Hello everybody! Hello, welcome into the Purple Penguin Craft Room. I am Vicky, and today's craft is going to be hearts. It's a wall hanging. I guess it's considered a plaque, according to Dollar Tree, what they put on their product here. So it's considered a heart plaque is what it's called. How cute is that for Valentine's Day? They'd make a really cute gift as well. I'm going to show you how to put this together. The supply list will be at the end of the video, and please like, subscribe, share, do all the things, favorite, doesn't cost you anything, but it definitely helps me out. Let's get started. We're going to start with our base. This is the metal tin, well, they're calling it a metal plaque, it's a 3D galvanized plaque. This is from Dollar Tree. And then we are actually going to leave the hanger and all the things. Oh, obviously we're going to take it off of this tag. But we're going to put our little bears that I got from Hobby Lobby. We're going to go and sit inside this. How cute are those? So, the little bears, they're mini bears from Hobby Lobby. But we are going to, they need a place to sit first. So we're going to take 3 Jenga blocks and we're going to build them a little place to sit like that. Now it's not going to matter what color we do the Jenga blocks because we're going to take a jumbo craft stick. These are from Walmart. These are the really, really big ones. But we're actually going to take, I have one that's already cut up. We're going to take this and we're going to put this as like a little plaque underneath. So, so this isn't really, you're not going to really see much of it, but we might paint the top of it white. So we want to glue all 3 of them together. We're just going to take our tacky glue, and you can use wood glue, you can use hot glue if you want. I like to use my tacky glue. That's just me. So. Squish those off to the sides. Like so, and then 3 Jenga blocks stacked on top of each other actually fits this almost perfectly. So just to keep in mind. And these are the ones from Dollar Tree. I have heard that the ones from Dollar General are larger. So just so you know, I am using the ones from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to go ahead and set that off to the side. We're going to let that dry. But we need to make our little wood plaque piece. And so I'm just going to kind of set these in here right now. We're not going to put them in yet. But I want to know how big I want my little plaque piece to be. I think I want it to be enough to go here to here. So I'm thinking about this. Just kind of eyeball it. If it's too big, we can cut it down. They usually cut pretty good with sharp scissors. Pretty easy, thin pieces of wood to cut. So that's going to be our little plaque right there. But I think it looks too straight, right? It looks too perfect. Something looks wrong with it, right? I want to make it look a little rusty and old and all the things. I'm going to go ahead and take, not my wire cutters, we're going to take needle nose pliers. You can get these at the hardware store, you can get them wherever. So I'm just going to take this, I'm going to grab it, and we're just going to rip. And we're just going to rip little chunks and pieces out of it and make it look a little rough. Just grab it, twist and pull, and make it look a little rough and beat up. That's all we're doing here. Okay, there we go. So we got our rough edge here and our smooth edge. Okay, so it looks a little bit better when it's all rough and beat up. chunks out of it. And be careful because it will start to split further up. You don't want to do that too much. Alright. So we got our rough edges. Looks a little bit better. We're going to go ahead, I want to paint this white. Just kind of brighten it up just a little bit. So we're going to take our off-white, which is the light buttermilk color that I always use. Really, it doesn't change it too terrible much because, you know, it is the white wood color. Then when I have this paint out, I'm going to go ahead and paint just the top of my Jingle blocks too, because that's where the little bears are going to sit, on top of the Jingle blocks. You might as well paint them. You don't have to. Definitely don't have to. You probably might not even see them, but I'm just going to anyways. Okay. We're also going to, since we have our paint out, I've got these from Hobby Lobby. These are from the Paper Studio section in the scrapbook area of Hobby Lobby. And these are wood, they're wood letters, or wood cutouts. We're going to use the one Love. It does have a sticker part on it, and I'm going to just leave that for right now because I just want to paint it first, and we don't need all the rest of these. But this will fit on our little wood piece perfectly. I want to do it in a dark red, so we're going to use, what was that? Cardinal red. So usually the red I usually use. It is a matte finish. And I probably should be using a little sponge with this because I might potentially get it in the cracks. I'm not going to try not to. I like this red. Alright, perfect. Easier to paint it that way too with the extra plastic on. So I like this wood. I like how that turned out. I kind of want to make it look a little, I don't know, give it a little something. We're going to go ahead and take our antique wax. This is the Waverly antique wax we've got going on. And just a makeup sponge. And I don't need a lot. But I kind of want to just maybe even kind of run a little streaky through. There we go. So it's just kind of a little bit, so it's not clean looking, I guess. And then we are going to take our little Love and kind of do the same thing. Kind of little splotches of the dark. You can't tell as much with this one. but in person, trust me, it's there. And I'm just going to stick this on. I feel like I might have to actually glue it at some point, but for now, the sticker part actually is working pretty good. So let's start doing some assembly here. I love how that looks though. That is a very cute little sign. We'll put that off to the side for just a second here. We're going to bring back in our Jenga blocks. And we want it to sit level so that the bears look level and so it looks right. Because we're using metal, the best thing for metal is E6000 glue. I have found this is quick hold. You can kind of see quick hold, but it is the E6000 as well. But supposedly it dries a little faster than E6000. We all know E6000 doesn't really dry very fast. It's not a speedy process here. And we're just going to let that set up. The good thing about that is we can kind of move it around to where we want it and then just let it set up like that. At the same time, this is where our little sign is going to go right here. So I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to put some tacky glue on this because this is just wood. We're going to give that some time to set up. Okay, let's go ahead and finish off this project. We're all settled in there. And we're going to take these two little bears. How cute are these? These are from Hobby Lobby. They're called mini bears. Mini bears from Hobby Lobby. And we're going to stick them right here. So because they're kind of like a hard resin plastic stuff, I am going to use that E6000 on them as well, just because I think it will hold a lot better if we do it that way. We want this project to last. Even if we keep it or give it to somebody else, we don't want it to fall apart on them. So I'm just going to see where I want to put my little bears. Right. Set our little bears in like that. How cute. Now, we'll have to kind of strategically place this so that it's sitting upright. We'll try and get them to stay a little bit better here while they're drying. Okay, let's finish doing the rest of this. So I also got these little hearts. How cute are these? These are new. I haven't seen these. But these are also at Hobby Lobby, and they come pre-painted and with the little words on them already. So I thought that was really nice of them to go ahead and do that. And we're just going to grab however many I want. I mean, again, I'm using the E6000. And we're just going to place them strategically in here. So it says, love, kiss me. This one is only you. Cutie pie. XOXO. They're just like the little sweethearts that you get for the candy. So sweet. Those are really fun. I think we're just going to do 6 of them. You kind of get the idea. I'm just going to place those in there. Finishing touches. We're going to take this ribbon, and this was also Hobby Lobby. And it's just it's hearts on one side and just dashes on the other. We are going to get, let me grab some twine. This is just Dollar Tree twine. But we're just going to make a simple ribbon. So we're going to make a loop. And then we're going to squish it in here so that it makes our loops like so. And that'll be perfect. Then we're going to take our twine for the center part of it. I'll wrap it around a couple times here. Tie it off in the back. Make sure it looks okay in front here. No, so ribbon. I was debating about tying it to this little, to our hanger here. Might actually do that. We'll take our extra and we're just going to tie it, maybe. Doing here. Real life crafting, you guys. Go ahead. I don't want to flip it over though because got stuff drying. There we go. So. I might actually end up gluing that in place, but you get the idea. That is what we're going with, and we'll kind of move the bears around before they fully dry. How cute is that, right, you guys? That's so cute. Just a simple, quick little wall hanging, you know, simple little gift you can give to somebody, or put like in a bathroom, or like in a kitchen, or a small wall. Absolutely love this. Definitely keep coming back for more. Happy crafting.